Hi everyone, I wanted to walk you all through how to install multiple fonts using iFont on an iOS device. So here I am in iFont, and for any of you that might be new to iFont, you might realize this can be a kind of cumbersome task if you're trying to install multiple fonts. So if you download and import multiple fonts, or maybe you even go to Font Finder at the bottom here and you use one of these font finder options, you can download lots of free fonts through here. And when you go through and you download a lot of those, it can be really cumbersome to come back here to the installer and scroll through to try to find those that aren't installed yet. So as I scroll, I should have some here. You can see I've got a lot of fonts. So there you can see one that needs to be installed. And I know that I have several others that need to be. So instead of having to install those one by one, there is a little trick for that. Now, I have been told for some people, when they click the select button here, that it will only select those fonts that still need to be installed for them. As you can see, I don't have that luck with mine. So I did learn, though, that this group and sort feature at the top allows me to group my fonts by those that are already installed or not installed. So if I use that installed option, and then I can sort by whichever way I want to. Now, when I do that, you can see it brings those that are not installed up to the very top. So I have 3 here that need to still be installed. So instead of clicking one by one and having to go through the install process, go to settings, download the profile, etc., here I can just use select now, and now you can see it is only selecting those that need to be installed. Now that group and sort feature is a premium feature, but it was only $1.99 for me, and it was totally worth it. It really does help if you have a lot of fonts or plan to have a lot of fonts for grouping, sorting, and finding what you're looking for, and especially for this purpose right here. So with those 3 selected, you can see at the bottom of my screen, I have an install purple button. So I'm going to click on that. This is where we will click install to customize the profile name, allow, and close. And this is where we go into our settings. At the top, you can see profile downloaded on the far left. So I'm going to click on that, and you can see all 3 of those font names are listed there for this profile. So I will click install, put in my passcode, install, install, and then done. So if I go back to iFont, here I don't see those particular fonts anymore. Let me make sure just by grouping them again, and you can see there are no other fonts that still need to be installed. So I hope that this trick helps some of you. I know that this was a cumbersome task for me for like 2 months before I found this trick, almost 3 months. So you can imagine with all these fonts I have that it was quite daunting to install them, not only here on my iPad, but then also on my iPhone, so they would show up there as well. So again, I really do hope that this helps you. Let me know if there's anything else that you might like to see from me. Thank you.